welcome to another live stream watch along reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to Club América versus Cruz Azul in the second leg of the grand final of the 2024 Liga MX Clausura Liguilla. The big match, the big night. We're doing just fine. No power outages, no tornadoes, not even the hail core. Turned QLCS right over us, but I'll take that. With that being said, we're here. I told you the plan was to be here, and we're here. Severe weather can't stop me. Can't stop a final. So, that's nice. That's nice. Kickoff might be a little bit later than 8 proper. Looks like it at least, which, unless it threw me all the way back. Well, it wouldn't have. But, yeah, we could have ran the clock out a little bit more if need be. How we doing, Alex? How we doing, Connor? How we doing, Henry? There we go. Esta noche todos con Cruz Azul. Sí, sí. Love it. With that being said, Club América contra Cruz Azul en la partida vuelta de la gran final de la Liguilla, de la Liga MX Clausura. América wins. They're the Bicampeonato Campeonismo de México with both the Clausura trophy and the Campeón de Campeones trophy. Cruz Azul wins. They win the Clausura. And they play the Campeón de Campeones against Club América to decide who plays Columbus Crew in Campeones Cup. Yeah, he's doing pretty good. Starting 11s are as follows. For Club América in goal, we got Luis Malagon, the back four of Christian Calderon, Ramon Juarez, Igor Lichnowsky, Israel Reyes. The midfield two, Fidalgo, Alvaro Fidalgo, Jonathan Dos Santos. The attacking midfield three, Julian Quiñones, Diego Valdez, Alejandro Zendejas. Striker, Henry Martin. Cruz Azul in goal, Kevin Meyer. The back five, Rodrigo Huescas, Gonzalo Piovi, Carlos Salcedo, Willardita, Carlos Rotondi. Attacking midfield four, Uriel Antuna, Carlos Rodriguez, Ignacio Rivero, Lorenzo Faravelli, Angel Sepulveda, the striker. A draw on the night. A draw on the night means they go to extra time after 90. A team has to win outright to win before extra time or penalties. I agree. América going for the Bicampeonato proper. Bicampeonato. Not a Clausura Apertura, but an Apertura Clausura. Let's see if they can handle it. That's pretty much the thought process, to see if they can handle it. But while we're waiting, what does the new hour bring to us? That's Springfield. Seems to me that, yeah, everything in our area is out of the freaking watch area as well. Okay. See what the severe weather. How we doing, Moro? I don't know, actually. I don't know. But we're here. We're ready to go. Royce retiring, people. I hope Dortmund win the Champions League. Royce retires, people. I hope Madrid wins the Champions League. So half the world's going to be happy. It's funny. They're both German, though. So Germany technically still wins. Happy Memorial Day weekend to the Americans in the chat. Happy post-May 2-4 weekend to the Canadians in the chat. And Mexico, I have no idea what your holiday is. I don't think they have a holiday at this time of the year. So there you go. Technically, May 2-4 weekend's the one before. But if it falls on a Friday, technically, you could just extend celebrations to the days after as well. May 2-4. So technically, post-May 2-4 weekend and Memorial Day weekend. I really don't get it. Cinco de Mayo that was 3 weeks ago. I know Cinco de Mayo already passed. It's not like I can basically claim and say, hey, you know what? Now, if you're having a month-long bender, I mean, sure. That's just people being degenerates, though. Like, I could say, oh, May 2-4 was Friday. Technically, you could still celebrate Victoria Day on the weekend past the 24th, even though technically May 2-4 weekend is the weekend before it. Or maybe people just want to be jackasses and shoot off freaking fireworks for no reason. In Canada, that's Victoria Day, May 2-4. Memorial Day's in the USA. Or maybe it's because I get it. June 2nd is Mexican general election. That's why they're playing the Champs Cup on the 1st, and that's why I got a double live, double review. The UEFA Champions League final live and review, then Toronto straight into the Champions Cup live. So 2 games, 4 hours. With like an hour break, I'm going live for 6+ hours on Saturday next week. And with the videos, I'm going to be making content for like 8 straight hours. So, depending on how long the UEFA Champions League final goes, It's Madrid versus Dortmund. They're going to win outright, though. Who are we kidding? But no suit either. I was also not wearing a suit when I thought the severe weather could have been a lot worse. So, here we are. The Cruz Azul blue Cubs jersey. Cruyff's had a better career. To be honest, Cruyff's had a better career, yes. I'm guessing that's a presidential candidate in Mexico. I don't have a preferred presidential candidate in Mexico. I haven't paid attention to the election down there. Because there's been some called severe weather. Because there's been some called severe weather almost every day. Nice. You didn't miss nothing. You missed yesterday, but you didn't miss today. It was more likely I missed today. Because of the severe weather, but nothing bad. Who's the most libertarian candidate in the Mexican election? That's who I'm for. Who's the most libertarian candidate? That's who I'm for. That's pretty much. So fill in the blank. Who's the most libertarian candidate? You know better than me. You probably don't know what libertarianism is, but you know better than me. Fill in the blank. Who's the most Javier Milei-like candidate? That's the. Yeah. It's raining down at Azteca. That's going to be something. Makes me wonder. Says 8 o'clock. It's going to take a while for the game to start. I don't know what. I don't know why. Why do they do this? It's like it says 8 o'clock, but really Teams are out warming up, so that's at least. I don't know. Jardine, Malagon, Calderon, Juarez, Lichnowsky, Reyes, Fidalgo, Dos Santos, Quinones, Valdez, and Deas Martin. Why is the second leg? I'm not behind. Trying to figure something out here. 22 games played in the Clausura for América, 11-9-2, 11 wins, 9 draws, 2 losses, 34 goals for, 15 goals against. The hour's been changed. Don't tell me. Still says 8 on ESPN. It's probably going to be about 8:30. Is it because it's raining? Starts in 27 minutes. So that would be 8:18, 8:28, about 8:35. Okay. Not too shocked, but 11 years ago to this day at the Azteca Club America won the title with Piojo Herrera celebrating in the rain 2013. How ironic it's raining at the Azteca tonight. Don't tell me. That person who made the meme from comparing 2013 to 2024. Oh my God, they're right. So wait, Jardine is going to be celebrating a penalty shootout win. Ah, come on. Meyer in goal, Rotondi, Piovi, Salcedo, Dita, Huescas, Faravelli, Rodriguez, Rivero, Sepulveda, Antuna. Did you watch 2013 final? I've watched it since it happened. I didn't watch it live. I've watched it since then multiple times during COVID, thanks to the Liga MX channel on the Roku channel. But I didn't watch it live. But I've watched both full games actually. Cruz Azul, 22 games played, 12-5-5, 12 wins, 5 draws, 5 losses, 30 goals for, 19 goals against. 13. No, I'm not. I mean, that's cool. I didn't watch the whole video, but that's cool. Like, at the time, I only watched CONCACAF Champions League. Like, I barely watched Liga MX at the time. Like, maybe once or twice. Like, I watched MLS. I watched CONCACAF. Either when Toronto was in it or an MLS team went deep. But I wouldn't. The first Liga MX game I watched live, what, 2015? So that was still 2 years away. Like, I didn't watch a Liga MX proper game live until like 2015. And maybe at some point I was at a Mexican restaurant and they had a Liga MX game on and I looked at it, but, you know. But proper, 2015. Yeah, I mean, which one was it? I think it was Tigres versus Monterrey. Yeah. Tigres Monterrey Apertura. 2015. Sick Cruz Azul warm-up jerseys with the red tribal graphics. Yeah, I might pick one of those up. Those are nice. Any city you would like to revisit? Playa del Carmen. I want to go back there. Chicago. I'd like to go back to Chicago. I like Memphis. I like Louisville, Nashville, Sevierville, Knoxville. I mean, Greenville's always going to be there. I mean, that's my home. You always glaze Playa del Carmen. It would be nice to go down there without a hurricane hitting. And if a hurricane did hit, I'm watching the damn thing. I ain't hiding in a ballroom in a hotel. No, I'm watching. I'll sign anything. I'll go full Jim Cantore. If there is. If I'm there and there's another hurricane, I'll go full Jim Cantore. I'll sign anything. I won't sue at all. If I get hurt, it's because I'm a crazy weather nerd who might just be a bit of an idiot. Like, you should stay away from severe weather. I commit meteorologist foul all the time. I just did it 30 minutes ago. Or what? 45 minutes ago. Straight line winds are coming down. Over just a little bit south of a hail core. I'm watching the straight line winds outside my door. Okay? I should be in the frickin' lowest floor. I wasn't. I was watching the storm pass. I mean, this house will probably get blown down by an EF2 tornado anyway, so shit, I'd rather get hit by it than just cower in fear. I know it's coming anyway. I commit meteorologist foul anyway. I know damn well I shouldn't watch stuff pass. He was spamming since there was no mod. Because I don't even think Winvo was here. Either way, back to my point. I know I shouldn't be watching severe weather pass, but I do it every single time. Every single time. Closest I got to a tornado was that time Atlanta was playing Toronto, and it was QLCS spinners, but I swear to God, there was rotation in the air. The way the wind was moving, there was rotation in the air. That door flung open. That glass door flung open. I'm like, that's rotation. So, yeah, every time there's some, I commit meteorologist foul. I should stay away, but I watch it anyway. Same thing as if there was a hurricane. I'll sign anything. I'll stand outside of that damn thing. You ain't going to worry about me. I ain't suing. I'll go full Cantore. I'm going full Cantore. Wish I could for Emily. Wish I could have for Emily, but maybe it's better. My luck, if I ever move up there, that's when I finally see a tornado. Whenever I move up to Ontario, the GTA, that's when I'll see a tornado hit the ground. My luck. Mississippi, never saw it. St. Louis, a lot of warnings, never saw it. My luck. That's when I see a tornado touchdown. It may be rare, but it may be rare. It can happen. What? Yes. I lived in Dixie Alley for 3 years. Nothing. I've lived in crazy severe weather seasons for most of my life. Nothing. Today was an enhanced risk with a 10% tornado risk and hatched area for EF2 Tornadoes. Nothing! Well, for us. Well, even the warning, there was nothing. At this point, really? Okay. Saw a funnel cloud touchdown as a little boy between my house and the next door neighbors. Happy it was small. I guess EF0. Well, back then it would be F0 probably. The EF scale wasn't till 2007. I'll look it up. Waiting for the game to start. About 20 minutes till kickoff. Probably less. I didn't know I guess it's the rain that pushed it. I don't know. Speaking of rain. Boom, 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 boom. What did that say? Delayed. Well, I guess we figured it out. Right now, rain delay. We're in a Helitech rain delay. Thunder snow. Yep. Search it up right now, Bald Salah. Oh, the Red Sox guy? Wait. Henry's talking about the Red Sox guy. It sounds like it is. From what I've read. Sad. Bald Salah. No way. Oh my God, he did. No way, Salah went bald. You weren't joking. Okay. Well, there you go. I wish Tampa were closer with all the heat lightning, but alas, I'm not. Sounds like you're a bit of a weatherhead too. Interesting. Interesting. Talking about Salah or whatever. He actually is bald. Or he buzz cutted his hair. Okay. All right. They're all saying América wins so far. 2-0, 1-0. Cruz Azul 2-1 on the night. Huh, interesting. "14 minutes to kickoff is what they say. So that would be 8:35. So it was delayed before. Then they came out to train after the delay. 15 minutes to kickoff. Yep, okay, here we are. I get it. So it was delayed. I get it. Let's get this one going. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get this one going. 5 likes. Let's go. I saw a Mark Goldbridge stream in which his dad told him if he liked Astrid Wet, and Mark said he doesn't like her because he's happily married. The weird part is imagining your dad sending you pics of a adult star and asking you if you like her. I mean, I understand where Goldbridge was coming from with it because he's happily married. Makes sense. But I mean, she's also in the football realm. I mean, there's obviously going to be questions. Like, yeah, if you're in the football realm and you're popular enough, of course, there's going to be questions of being like, well, do you like X football adult star, football-centric adult star? There's going to be questions. Like, everybody big enough in the football realm is going to cross paths with them. Or bring them up. Would you play FC24? I mean, I have it. I barely play video games because there's so many matches for me to watch. And let's be totally honest, I don't have good enough headset to stream games. I do play FIFA Mobile, but if I had a better headset to stream games with, I probably would do it more because there's also the thought of, if I'm going to play video games, why waste my time? You know? Like, if I'm streaming it, it's better than just playing video games as whenever that time pops up. He says that, but he's going by college football 25 as soon as he can. But I have FC24. I just haven't touched it. I got it at Christmas. I just haven't touched it. I don't play Ultimate Team either, so that's probably half the problem. It's probably half the problem, because I don't play Ultimate Team either. I just play Kickoff and Volta and maybe Season Mode. That's half the problem. Because you see what they did. You see what they did to the EA games is they focus on Ultimate Team to the point where, you know, you don't want to play. If you play anything else, it's really boring except for maybe career mode. But then if you're playing career mode, you're putting a lot of time into it or you're just going nowhere. It's sort of a what's the word? The half sword. Yeah. Now the question is, should I do it in MLS or should I put them in a different league and do it? My mobile, the team is Ryan's Reds. Look that up. Ryan's Reds. You should find it. It's with the TFC logo, of course. And Insigne is on the right wing. A 99 rated Insigne, mind you, leveled up to 30. I always got to have at least one Toronto player in there. I think, that would be better. What's up? How we doing, Robert? Premier League to see if they would even tie Sheffield United. I would think they would, but regular season fries from Wingstop or Buffalo Ranch fries? I've never had seasoned fries from Wingstop, and ranch fries sound awesome. You throw the buffalo seasoning in there. Yeah, I'll go regular seasoned fries. I don't know how hot those Buffalo Ranch fries are. That's the problem. I don't know how hot they are. Now, question is how hot are they? If they're hot, maybe the ranch takes it down a little bit, and I love ranch, but I don't know. See, I don't know. Yeah. I would do a mile hot. You eat spicy food? I mean, I'm better at eating spicy food over the past 6 years. Like, it's not like super hot, but I didn't really like spicy food until about 15, 16. Holy shit, that's 9, 10 years. But I would say about the last 6, 7 years, I've really been able to push it, like push the limits of like the spicy food I can eat, you know? I would imagine. So there were rumors of Mexico using their U23s against Bolivia, and Bolivians were offended. They wanted to cancel the match. Well, yeah, that is sort of offensive. I mean, it's like, oh, we're gonna put it over as Mexico main L3 versus Bolivia's selection, and now we're gonna make it the U23s. That's a little bit, I get it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what much more you can do. With that being said, teams are about to walk out. We're about to get going. So, to me, I think I could eat a lot more spicy food than I used to. I don't think I could go habanero spice. I don't think I could go ghost pepper. But I could use a bit of Tabasco. I mean, I can have a little bit of heat, Like Tabasco. Yeah. But Bolivia's a team to do it because Bolivia sucks. Teams are about to walk out. Coaches are ready. You know what? I understand how you feel. I never really liked eating spicy food until like really 7 years ago. I didn't know what I was missing. I thought you said Tabasco. I could see how you would. Yeah, I could see it. Yeah. I can see it. Also, it's pretty cool. Speaking of Tabasco, melting pot, spinach and artichoke dip, cheese fondue. They throw a couple of drips of Tabasco in there. Drips, dabs, whatever. It's good. Adds a little bit of a kick to it. I think Tabasco is more of a, not exactly a spice, depending on how you use it. It's more of a flavor enhancer. I wouldn't really call it a hot sauce, or at least the jalapeno one, or the red one. I don't do snooze. I don't chew snuff. I don't chew snuff. What? I'm not going to pull a jinxie. No, I'm not going to do it. I don't know if that'd be that smart in this chair. What? Oh, that was horrible. I don't do chaw. I don't do chaw. I don't chew snuff. Those are books, right? And besides, those are like eyeglass cleaner, a figurine, and my freaking glasses cases. What are you talking about? Teams are about to walk out. Besides, I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke cigars. I don't smoke a pipe. I don't smoke the reefer. Jonathan Rodriguez had a lot of good chances last night. He could have scored twice. Hit the post on one of his shots, put a shot wide on the volley. He absolutely corked. Hey, at least they won, though. Teams are ready to go. That's called a maple leaf, not a marijuana leaf. Now, the Maple Leafs crest, it's not, but it's definitely a lot more artistically laden, so to speak. Good. Hit that like button, let's get this one going. Here we go. Maple syrup is good, yes. No. I don't smoke. I don't smoke. Crazy how Vardy drinks Red Bull and vodka before matches, chews dip, and smokes, but he's Leicester's biggest legend. He's basically Tony Gwynn. I respect Tony Gwynn. He's the best pure hitter in baseball history. Dude did dip religiously. There's a reason he died early. He did too much dip. Tony Gwynn got mouth cancer because he did so much dip. Like when he started, it was before they even knew that could happen. And then halfway through his career, they learned that could happen, and he just couldn't stop. And passed because of it. I'm a big fan of Tony Gwynn as a baseball player. I think he's an amazing hitter. But wasn't a paragon of virtue either. Interesting. Kane? Well, I guess. No. Lindelof? Didn't know that. I'm not surprised about Vardy. I wanted to make a Harry Kane lisp joke, but I'm not going to do it. That's why he talks like that. Well, it's also because he has a lisp overall, but yeah, I'm sure doing Shaw doesn't help. If he's doing Shaw during his interviews. Interesting. Cool. Game's about to kick off. They're about to walk out. And here we go. Teams are walking out. No, I don't think that's true. I think that's a internet thing. I haven't really looked into it, but Lewandowski doesn't even really favor Mustache Man. I don't see it. I love war history, okay? Like Mike Leach did, I love war history. So that's all that is. So I've known a lot of Civil War history, World War I, World War II, Crusades, Revolutionary War, War of 1812, even Vietnam, the Cold War. I'm a history buff. Let's just put it. To me, there's no difference. Snooze, chaw, tobacco, dip, chew, chaw, snooze. It's all the same thing. Now, Zins, on the other hand, are different. But I guess they're more like snooze. But the trophies being hauled out here, I think Zins are different. I'm not sure. I'm looking forward to seeing NYCFC play the next 3 home games. We're scheduled to play San Jose, Columbus, and Orlando. Yeah, I think y'all should win 2 of those. Now you make me want to know. Hold on. Yeah, they're nicotine pouches, not tobacco. That's what I thought. Yep. Zins are nicotine pouches. So I guess sort of a anti-smoking thing. It's not how it's used, but closer. It's closer. I wouldn't say it's too spicy, but it's getting there. I prefer Tabasco, at least the red Tabasco. Haven't had the jalapeno one. Here comes the Mexican national anthem. Would you smoke for $1 million? I mean, shit, if I got $1 million for smoking, I'll take. I mean, the lungs should clear out 1 cigar, 1 cigarette, even 1 blunt pretty easily. I don't think it would hurt forever. Yeah, I would. I may cough like a freaking, like I have a freaking horrible flu, but yeah, I'd smoke for $1 million. Or a pipe. I'd smoke for $1 million. You give me a free $1 million, there's a lot I would do for $1 million. I wouldn't say everything, but there's a lot I would do for $1 million. But I think everybody's on that sort of timing. It depends on what it is, but I mean, smoking's not against my morals. I just don't smoke. I just don't personally smoke. So I don't see what the problem with it is. It's one dart. You know, it's one dart. Your lungs can clean that up pretty easily. It's one dart or one blunt or one cigar. I mean, your lungs can clean that up pretty easily. One dart for $1 million? Shit. Easy. Sign me up. I don't know. Would you cash a big fat bowl in one hit if you're going to pay me $1 million? Going to pay me $1 million? Teams are handshaking and we're about ready to go. So 10:45 will be the end of the first 90 minutes. So this game still goes to 11. Maybe longer. Somebody tell me if the second leg of the 2013 final was rain delayed. Somebody please. This is way too what's the word? Coincidental. Malagon, Calderon, Juarez, Lichnowsky, Reyes, Fidalgo, Dos Santos, Quiñones, Valdez, Zendejas, Martin for América. Nice. Yeah, the Reds need their own stadium. I agree. But the Revs are also horrible. That's probably why the atmosphere was so horrible. Welcome, Chanfle. El Chanfle, yes. Welcome. Lichnowsky is mid. Hey, it was a 45-minute rain delay. Marco Ortiz is the referee. Of course he'd wait. It's going to be one big hit without any reactions. There's the what's the word? There's the catch. Starting 11, Meyer, Rotondi, Piovi, Salcedo, Dita, Huescas, Paravelli, Rodriguez, Rivero, Sepulveda, Antuna for Cruz Azul. Yeah. I started the stream 45 minutes ago. They just shook hands and tossed the coin. We're seconds away from kickoff, but speaking of, let's see what the warnings look like. Yep, the watches are out of the St. Louis area. It looks like Frankfort, Kentucky. But we're fine. We're fine. Lincoln, Springfield, Paducah, Norman. Yeah, we're good. 7:55. But I think the delay came out before 7:55. So technically, I just didn't see it because I was focused on the weather that was hitting me. I barely had any other looks at anywhere else. América got this, bro. We got the Azteca energy. So, if you take out the time it would have taken to do the anthem when it was supposed to start, fair enough. 30-minute delay from 8:15. Fair enough. But if you really want to be punctual, yeah, 30-minute delay from 8:15. If you really want to be that way. América going for the bicampeonato. Cruz Azul looking to keep their Campeones Cup dreams alive and win the Clausura trophy as well. I guess the Clausura trophy comes first, but virtual hug. And here we go. And we're off. Yep, now we're off. América kicks off, and we're ready to go. 6 seconds in. Playing forward, Cruz Azul. Team who wins outright after 90 minutes, if a team wins outright, they win the trophy. If it's still tied on aggregate after 90, we go to extra time. If it's still tied on aggregate after 120, penalties. No away goals, no seeding, none of that. 0-0 on the night, 1-1 on aggregate. 0-0 esta noche, 1-1 global. Partido vuelta de la final de la Liga MX Clausura Liguilla. Cruz Azul. I'm wearing blue and white. Keaton Parks is a damn good player in the air for sure. Cruz Azul. Everybody in this chat is Cruz Azul except Sean Flynn. He's the only one. And when a free capital comes in, he'll be the other who isn't whenever he comes in. So, 2. La Máquina. And goes down holding his face. Henry Martin. Mi bomba! Mi bomba! He went down holding his face. Yeah, I think we're out of that. Okay, yep. No worries. 2 minutes in, 0-0. If we win, we'll get all the money to sign an elite player next season. Yeah, aren't you selling like 3 guys anyway? You're still probably going to get it. Cleared away. Cruz Azul need to get their legs back under him. To try to win this tie. Throw in for América. No Quiñones next season for you. Just imagine how bad that'll be if he goes to Saudi. Plays forward. Cleared away. Yeah, I said free capital. Yeah, yeah. I don't blame anybody. He's a damn good player. Pachuca will probably sell him at some point soon. We still need a number 10. Toronto, you know what to do. If you don't want to bring back Pozuelo and it's impossible to get Schaffelberg back, there's some we could do. We have the money. Adrisi. Come on now. We need a number 10. Adrisi's that. So worried about how much older Pozuelo is and the fact he played the UAE for a year and don't want to use the icon player rule on him. That's fine. We can go get Adrisi. Pachuca might just sell. Wouldn't it be funny if we got him? We played him against Pachuca in the Leagues Cup, and we beat him because of it. Goal kick. Playing forward is América. I'm so happy Tronco Lainez is out of Copa América. Yeah, for your sake, yeah, I'm happy too. Well, who would be Mexico's right back of the ones who were called up for Copa America? I don't know. I think you're screwed either way. Y'all have no right back. It went from great to horrible in like 2 seconds flat. Nobody. They both suck. Pull up the squad. Yeah, Jorge Sanchez. Sucks. I don't know. And Julian Araujo, I'm not so sure. Players. Let's see. Here's the preliminary squad. Jorge Sanchez. Sucks. Arteaga's the left back. Sanchez, right back. Johan Vasquez, center back. Israel Reyes, center back. Guzman, center back. Orozco, center back. Brian Garcia, right back. Brian Gonzalez, left back. Alexis Pena, center back. Honestly, Garcia. Screw it. Go for it. Because honestly, Jorge Sanchez sucks. Julian Alvarez, recently, at least for the national team, sucks. It's honestly Garcia. There's a reason why Alvarez didn't get called up. I'm mad Alexi Vega is even on the list. Exactly. He's a better center back than right back, and even then, he's questionable. What did I say? Julian Araujo, my bad. I said Alvarez? Shit. Yeah, my head's been spinning. The severe weather probably didn't help. Araujo. Julian Araujo, my bad. Either way, he sucks. They didn't even put his name on the list. Yeah, my head's been spinning. So, and, well, I think he's better than Holland, actually, to be totally honest. But we're speaking about Alvarez. Alexi Vega is the Marco Fabian of this generation of Borracho. Yeah, Alexi Vega 10 years from now is going to be on a dating show. Just like Marco Fabian was. Borracho! La Borracho! Alexi Vega, la Borracho pendejo! Y Marco Fabian, la Borracho pendejo! La Borracho pendejo. Cross in. That's out for a corner. He's good with Las Palmas. Not good with the national team, though. That's the problem. Happy to see Leeds staying in the championship. I'm not. I don't like Southampton. Southampton, Burnley, Middlesbrough, Sunderland, all the same to me. I'd rather have Leeds. Cross in. But I guess since we got Ipswich and Leicester, we had to get some milquetoast porridge-ass team in the Premier League. Exactly my point. I mean, to be fair, Santi Jimenez sucks with the national team, so maybe there are issues somewhere else. Westcott and Mozo are good right backs, but they didn't get called up. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't. That's the problem. Like, they call up some random dude from Toluca who only has one cap, who's freaking 26, but they don't call up Huesca and Mozo, who've been honestly the best right backs in the league. Oh, and you still call up Sanchez. I want to smash my head against a wall. I agree. He's still a Borracho, though. Almost Cruz Azul. Anybody who has a small amount of quality can do that. Hell, Girault was what? Girault was in his 40s and played indoor and scored like 20 goals for Mississauga Metro Stars. Like, Girault didn't age at all. I was like, okay. All right. Yeah. I'd say D-Rose better than Marco Fabian. Well, true. Probably not. Cross in. Saved by Malagon. That'll be a goal kick, 11th minute. Cruz Azul starting to push forward a bit. I have to say. They're starting to push forward a little bit. Plays forward. Carlos Fierro is playing Sunday League games now. I got 11-24. He's decent, yes, but he's not Huescas or Mozo. Free kick for América. He's not. Like, if you had Huescas in him, fine. Like, you have some random dude from Toluca who only has one cap and Jorge Sanchez. When you could have called Huescas and Mozo. I beg your pardon? Por qué? I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon? I heard that Javier Aguirre could be the Mexican national team GM. Apparently that's not going to go well if that happens. Maybe Aguirre backs Jimmy Moore. Here's the free kick. At least I would hope so. 12-20. Shot taken, save by Meyer. Straight to Meyer. It's been end-to-end, to be totally honest. It's been end-to-end, to be honest. Playing forward is Cruz Azul. Did you see MJF? No, because I don't watch the Pissant Company, but I think he just got a new tattoo. I saw that on Reddit. Dita Piovi, Salcedo are too iconic in that back line. I know, because context clues, but I do not watch that Pissant Company. Isn't this double or nothing today, though? 14th minute. Plays forward. 14th minute. I've never had In-N-Out before. I know my California viewers are going to call me a freaking heathen for that, but I've never been close to California. Here's the thing you'll call me a heathen for is that I don't know if I want to go to In-N-Out if I ever go to California or whenever I go to California. That's what you call me a heathen for. I'd rather eat Shake Shack, and I haven't went there either, but that looks a lot better than In-N-Out. In-N-Out looks like, hell, Five Guys looks better. The Five Guys burger restaurant, I've had that. That looks better from what I've seen. I'd rather go to Shake Shack. That looks more like real food than fast food, but I'd rather go to Shake Shack. I don't want to go to In-N-Out. It seems like you just go because it's in California. You could just go to say, hey, I was in California. Or I was in the West Coast. That's not how I roll. I do what I want. I could find another way to say I was in California, probably. That's cooler for me. That's something that I would do. Header, shot, save. That's something I would actually do. I heard if you order in Spanish, they give you a bag of chips. I might just do that for okay, now maybe you got me sold. Now I just got to learn what hamburger is in Spanish and fries and ranch. You ordered ranch to dip the fries in. See, I'm different. I'm different. I work on a different calculus. You borrow my brain for 5 seconds to be like, dude can't handle it. Unplug this bastard. I mean, I do like ketchup too, but sometimes I said I like ranch. Great chance for Cruz Azul. Yeah, I would not go to one that's outside of California. That sounds like a bad idea. Hamburguesa. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Hamburguesa. Gracias. Hamburguesa. Hamburguesa. Gracias. Y papas fritas. Papas fritas. Okay. Hamburguesas y papas fritas. Gracias. Gracias. Forward. Cruz Azul going forward. Rangel Tapia, Malagon were in good hands with these goalkeepers. I agree. Sadly, you couldn't call up the right backs. Have Chick-fil-A just too bad. Isn't too bad outside of USA. I love Chick-fil-A. I love Chick-fil-A. When I saw Toronto got one, I was like, I hope you all treat it better than we did Tim Hortons. I love Chick-fil-A. The nuggets, waffle fries, ranch. Yeah. Culver's cheeseburger with a fried cheese curds. I like Culver's too. Culver's is amazing. Haven't been there in a while. Actually, hell, I don't think I've been there since pre-COVID. But I like Culver's. I do. Last time I went there, I think it was the day before Thanksgiving in 2019. Yeah, Padilla is a good goalkeeper. Because there was a Guns and Hoses. Wait, it was Guns and Hoses boxing event at Scott Trade Center, and they do that the evening before Thanksgiving every year, and we went there. And before we went, we ate at a Culver's before we went to Scott Trade Center for that card. It was firefighters and cops boxing. There was actually 2 MMA matches there too. It was pretty good. Amateurs, but it was good. Yeah. That's more of a local breakfast joint thing. Like, I've never, Denny's, no. Cracker Barrel, it depends where you are. I don't think the Cracker Barrel around me is too bad at it, but it depends on where you are. The further north you get, the worse it is, because that's a southern thing. There's a lot of things I'm like, yeah, this is not right. Plays forward. Like, I love chicken fried steak, but some people just make it horribly. Bob Evans tries. I've never went to Bob Evans. I just got a thunderstorm warning. What the hell is going on? Where are you? Let's see. Let me try to deduce where you are from the National Weather Service warning board. All right. Nothing. Canadian bacon is technically ham. Just so you know. Playing forward is the 21st minute. Because I don't see anything in California. That's heat warnings in Texas. So, wait. So, you're either in Indiana, Kentucky, or the Boot Heel of Missouri. That's the thunderstorm warnings I'm seeing. Kentucky SKFC. Yes, but did you also know that Colonel Sanders lived in Mississauga, Ontario? Wait. He lived in Ontario later in his life. Oh, okay, yep, nope. I missed those. But you are under a severe thunderstorm watch as well. 22nd minute. Same storm system, really. Yeah, after Taco Bell bought it, probably. After PepsiCo bought it. What to say, Malagon? Hey, Cruz Azul's playing well, though, I gotta say. Shot, header. Oh, what a save. Cross in, shot, blocked away. And Antuna can't get there. They survive that. That'll be a goal kick. 23rd minute. 0-0. 0-0 esta noche. 1-1. 1-1 esta noche. Global. 0-0. 0-0 esta noche. Cruz Azul putting on the pressure. Nobody scored yet unless you're ahead. Yeah. Playing forward. Quiñones takes it wide. Good tackle. Here comes Cruz Azul. Long down the pitch. Nope. And one from Malagon, Cruz Azul would have scored already. I agree. I think Cruz Azul's been better in this first half. I think they've been better in this first half. Shot, save. Why did he not run to pick it up? I swear. Why are people so brain dead? Longstaff's BS last night, and then what Meyer just did. Hey, at least Cruz Azul didn't pay with a goal like Toronto did. I'm still pissed about the 93rd minute last night. I really am. I swear. Like, how about you grab the ball? If you're a goalie, here's a classic. If you're a goalie, tend the goal! See if that rings a bell. See if that rings a bell. Butterfingers. Maybe. There it is. Horrible defending from Televisa. You love to see it. Ah, crap. Save. No, I think we're going to bounce back. Unless we do some stupid stuff, we're going to bounce back. Philadelphia doesn't really move me. Cincy has won 7 straight matches. Philly, on the other hand, they're getting better than they started, but I think we can handle. And besides, it seems like Larea and Bernadeschi. Bernadeschi will definitely be back. Larea probably should. I know Chester's our bogey ground, but you know what? I have a better feeling. They'll bounce back. Just a hunch. If it all goes kind of overrated, possibly the biggest diver of all time. You sure he's the biggest diver of all time? He might be overrated. I don't know. What I do know is ain't nobody is a bigger diver than Felipe Martins. You know, the shit heel of MLS. Played for Montreal, Orlando, DC. He's played for everybody except Toronto, it seems like. That'll be a free kick for Cruz Azul. Because the dude legitimately pisses me off every shirt he's in. Who does he play for now? Nah, Felipe's worse. I don't go to Chipotle, so I don't care. Like, yeah, I mean, of course they're shortchanging people, but that ain't my problem. I don't go there. 27th minute. Ain't my problem. I don't go there. Cruz Azul wins. Let's all laugh at, clown on, shit on the FMF and Televisa for rigging the Liguilla for Televisa FC and still end up losing. Oh, don't worry. Cross cleared away. Don't worry. I got you. I'm not basic. That's why I didn't go. I'd stick out like a sore thumb. What redneck goes to Chipotle? I would stick out like a sore thumb. That's out for a corner for América. Honestly, yeah. Duly noted. 28th minute, 0-0, 0-0 esta noche. Panera Bread, Chipotle, Qdoba. Even though they have white hot chocolate at freaking Starbucks. I have not went to Starbucks either. Cross in, header, cleared. Risklander's asking for the real tea, by the way. Just so you know. Cruz Azul's fouling too much. I mean, what else are you supposed to do? Starbucks is based in Seattle. There might have been a short amount of time where I didn't want to go to Starbucks because they were based in Seattle too. You know why. Tim Hortons is from Canada, yes. I really liked going to Tim Hortons when it was here. I also went the one time I was in Columbus. Then people basically said, no, we'd rather have a Lion's Choice here. Arby's is better anyway. Cross in. Arby's is better anyway. Headed away. Virtual hug, Blitzo. That's the second virtual hug tonight. Arby's is better than Lion's Choice. Yeah, just not here. Columbus, they do. Or at least last time I went to Columbus, they did. Which was pre-COVID, so it might not be there anymore. But Dutch Bros started in Oregon. Seriously? Seattle and Portland have a rivalry and everything. I respect it. Have you ever been to Sweet Frog? No. That sounds like some influencer stuff. Like Erewhon. Well, that sounds like some influencer stuff. Yeah, that sounds unappetizing, really. 31st minute. It's very difficult for restaurant names sounding similar. Arby's, Harvey's, Hardee's. Holy shit, you're right. They do sound similar. Oh my God, you're right. They do sound similar. Damn. I never thought of it like that. Well, there you go. 31st minute. Ooh. That almost ended badly. Tell me a good thing is Zendejas instead of his dribbling and pace. I don't know if I can. He scores good. He's a good goal scorer for América, but he doesn't have that for the national team, but at least he does have a goal output. That's about as good as I can come up with. June 1st, next Saturday. So 5 days from now. Would it be 6? Either way, Saturday. Plays forward. Both Champions League finals. I heard Wendy's cheated on McDonald's with Arby's because he got the meat. Yogurt ice cream shop with candies. Yeah, Cold Stone does the same thing. So that's just your local version. Okay, got it. I've been to an ice cream shop before. A couple, actually. Used to have a local one too. Then it closed, and I just started going to freaking Cold Stone. Speaking of, I need to go to Cold Stone and try that blueberry muffin ice cream. I swear. I love blueberry muffins. I need to try. I need to try that. No. Same as Madrid, exactly. Cleared away. We'll be live for the UEFA final, review it, and then freaking 45 to 60 minutes after the review's up, I'll be live for the Toronto match, which leads straight into the CONCACAF final, which I'll review both those games in the same video. No, they've been playing well. I wouldn't say they've been getting lucky. They found a way. Igor's stealing games. Shesterkin's stealing games, yes. No, but I knew Al Ain beat the hell out of Yokohama, which I'm not happy about that. I'm guessing. In the same video. I know. And also, Wednesday, I will be live for the UEFA Conference League final and reviewing that. I'll be live for Toronto, Philly, and reviewing that. Then by the time I get the review up for the Toronto game, I will be live for the draw at 10 p.m. of the Canadian Championship semifinals. Just the draw, though. And I'll react to it on the live because it probably won't take that long. So, 3 lives, 2 reviews. But the review of the draw is basically going to be in the live. So it's basically, it kills 2 birds with 1 stone. Pretty much. I said no. I agree. Nice. 35th minute. Cruz Azul has more possession. They've been the better team. They've been the better team. I think they've found a way to at least keep América out, but they've had some really good chances on the other end. Are you happy with the King and Queen of the Ring winners? Honestly, yes. Gunther being King of the Ring completely makes sense. I have no problems with that. If this was 2-3 years ago, I'd have problems with Nia Jax being Queen of the Ring, but she's gotten better in the ring. They're going to push her. You know what? I think she's earned being Queen of the Ring. So, you know what? I'm good with both, yes. So, the Club World Cup is this December. The Intercontinental Cup, yes. But still. Also got a girl's phone number yesterday, even though she's got a boyfriend. She may not for long. Like, how'd you lead is the question. Like, did she just give it to you, or how'd you lead? That's the question. Either way, she ain't going to have one for long. Shot saved. She ain't going to have a boyfriend for long. She's thinking of leaving, I could tell. Probably. If a girl's secure in a relationship, she ain't gonna give nobody her number. Whether she did it herself, whether you led in a way where you just asked, it ain't gonna happen. As far as I can tell. If you wanna press on, do it. But I think you understand that. I wouldn't. Unless she was my friend for a long time and she was actually a friend, I wouldn't. Or if I knew her for a long time anyway, that's a different situation. But well, actually, whatever. Yeah. The fact that she said yes still doesn't reflect that well on her relationship, is all I'm gonna say. Worst women's wrestler. Let's see. Like all time. Eva Marie. Because their company sucks. Well, I mean, even if she cheats, I mean, how it starts with you is how it's going to end with you. Let's be honest. Plays forward, cross in. Shot! Rivero! And he skied it. Jesus. I think Sepulveda could have shot that and scored. Dude. Jesus. But pretty much. If there's cheating that starts the relationship, that's how your relationship gonna end. More times than not. 40th minute. He started tonight playing forward. Hey! Wait, he did what? Hey! Come here! Hey! Come here! Shot past the post. That's the correct stance. That's the correct stance. That is the correct stance. If they don't pick you over anything, you know it was never meant to be. Exactly. If they don't pick you over anything, never meant to be. Exactly. And don't let them come back when they realize the grass ain't greener on the other side. Playing forward. Don't do it. That's just disrespecting yourself. Because I don't know about you, but they're going to realize the grass wasn't greener on the other side. Don't. It is what it is. Don't let somebody be like, I realize the grass is greener on the other side. Be like, you still left. Why should I? Yeah, good job. You're smart. Good job. You used your brain cells. Now, I know it's harder when you haven't really moved on, but header. It's harder to tell somebody to screw off when you haven't really moved on. Or in a more open situation. Just in talking stages, but it is what it is. No, I'm fine. It's clear. It's always bloody Burnley. Get in. Why were you saying that? What the hell? What the hell? Once my aunt got cheated on by her fiance, but she was heartbroken. She still wanted to stay with him and tried to baby trap him. Oh, Lord. That's just sad. That's just... Okay. You have to use your discernment. You have to use your discernment if you want to interact or not. That's all I'm going to say. Is it a smart idea to interact? No. But discernment. Discernment of the situation. Yeah, he was there. Or he's there. 44th minute. You're just having fun, I guess. If you think you're better, I guess. It's what you want to do. It's what you want to do. Yeah, he meant Lozano. I knew what he meant. Oh. They do. They sucked all Liguilla, though. Shot past the post, 45th minute. You don't know where these will go. She really loved that guy, didn't she? She really, truly loved that guy. And she doesn't love her new boyfriend as much. Like, if she still could, she would. The devil is still a lie. The devil is still a lie. Jesus Christ. 30 seconds left. Oh, the devil is still a lie. Up until. And you think, do you really think that if she had a chance to go back, she wouldn't? That's all I'm saying. If she knew the door was still open, you don't think she would walk through it. 46 minute. And it's halftime. It's 0-0 at the half. It's 0-0 at the half. 0-0 medio tiempo esta noche. You don't know where the show will go. 1-1 on aggregate. 1-1 global. Still a tied tie. Exactly my point. Still a tied tie. Cruz Azul's been better for the first half. They got to get a goal somewhere in the second half. Or just hold it, go to extra time. Either way. Let's see if they keep playing the game the way they've been playing the game. That's the question. He knows not to get comfortable. I know he knows not to get comfortable. I've noticed that Malagon sucks at penalties. I've noticed that Malagon sucks at penalties. Yep, so he might lose the shootout. Comfortable being uncomfortable is the approach you should take. You know what? Good point. It all makes sense now. Holy shit. I think something just clicked in my brain. Be comfortable, but no, you might be uncomfortable again at the drop of a hat. Thank you. Something just clicked in my brain. What's your prediction? Which team to score? I think Cruz Azul's a lot closer to scoring. I think they are. If they keep playing like this, they should score first. Do I think both teams will end up scoring? Probably. It wouldn't shock me. América on paper has so much better forward talent that you'd think they would score. That they're going to get a moment to come back and score if they go down first. I'd honestly say both teams to score. I think we could easily go to extra time with a 1-1 90-minute draw. But we'll see. We'll see. But I'm going to go Cruz Azul first. Scores first. I think they're going to keep playing like this. I think what I thought about them saving their legs for the second leg of the final, that was exactly what the plan was, and it worked out mostly to perfection overall. So, you know what? Yeah, we'll go with it. With that being said, we'll take a short break at the half, talk about the stats, get this one going. Sit tight. We'll be back 0-0 at the half. 1-1 on aggregate. 0-0 esta noche. Miro tiempo. 1-1 global. We keep going. Sit tight. Be back. We're back for the stats at the half. Chicken fried rice. And I'll eat the rest of it after the match. I ate like just under half of it. Probably over a quarter. But I'll eat the rest of it after, and then I'll eat something else. Because, yeah. We'll see. We'll figure it out. With that being said. Interesting. No. Interesting. With that being said, we'll take a short break. Or here's the stats of the half. 46% possession to 54% possession. 4 shots to 9. 2 shots on goal to 3. 196 accurate passes, 83% to 251, 88%. 4 fouls to 5. 1 corner to 2. 4 shots to 9. 2 shots on goal to 3. We got 235 passes to 285. 83% pass accuracy to 88. 9 throws to 4. 1 touch in the opposition box to 12. 1 offside to 0. 0 yellows to 1. 0 red cards to 0. 0-0 at the half. 0-0. Esta noche miro tiempo. 1-1 global. 1-1 on aggregate. Cruz Azul have been the better team. They've been the way better. I wouldn't say the way better team, but they've defended very well at the back end. They've pushed the ball forward more. They've had more chances. They've had the more dangerous chances. América haven't really had any teeth. I have to say, they haven't really had any teeth in this first half at all. Really. The plan for Cruz Azul is working. Push it into overdrive the next 45 minutes. The plan is working out for Cruz Azul. That's the good news. The plan is working out for them. The question is, can they? The troll on football, the resident troll of football picante, yes? Because he's legitimately an internet troll they put on TV. I don't think I've ever heard him make a legitimate point. He's a troll. Like, he even trolled Herc once, to the point where Herc walked off the set. Like, he's legitimately a troll. Like, said Tecatito Corona was the best player in CONCACAF back during the freaking World Cup qualifying cycle. And Herc was like, what the? He's like, you say Tecatito Corona? And he just walks off, takes off his mic and just walks off. And I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what you should do. That's the stupidest thing I ever heard. It's like the stupidest thing I ever heard. But Alvaro Morales always finds a way to one-up that stupidness. He always does. I don't know how. Like, he's legitimately Ranchero, but even worse. At least Ranchero is talented. If you watch Chiringuito, he's talented. He can make good song parodies. Alvaro Morales is a douche. Like, he's not even funny. He's just dumb. It's not even funny. He's dumb. Like, in the end, here's the thing. If you're watching Football Picante, you're laughing at Morales just because of how dumb he is. If you're watching El Chiringuito, you're laughing with Ranchero because at least he's talented. He might be dumb, even though I'm a Madrid fan. He might be dumb. He might be a troll. But I'd say it's kind of like if a whack packer on Howard Stern had talent. You know? That's Ranchero to me. Like, they bring him in to do some talent stuff and just piss off the Barca guys. Morales is an idiot. Like, he legitimately, I'm like, I don't think I've seen somebody dumber in the CONCACAF realm. I don't think I've seen anybody dumber. Or even football, but especially CONCACAF, I'm like, I wish I didn't know Spanish. I lose IQ points every time I hear that guy talk. Sometimes it's good to know Spanish being in CONCACAF. There's reasons why it isn't. Alvaro Morales is one. I lose brain cells every time he talks. I legitimately, if I was fluent enough to be on Football Picante, I would walk off. I would probably walk off like Herc did at some point. I'm not fluent enough, thank God. Besides, I don't know why they would. I wouldn't be as entertaining if I was fluent, because it would take a while to get that entertaining. But why would they bring a gringo on? I don't know. What I do know is I'd be, what? What? I would walk off like Herc did. I'm like, what? Okay. I don't even know if I could stop myself from laughing. That's Mexico roster. He asks why Rangel and Chiquete shouldn't go because he hates Chivas. Oh my God, that's an idiot take. Rangel legitimately might just be the best keeper in the league. He didn't make the final. Morales be like, he didn't make the final. Seeding. 1 goal against. Seeding. And he's not in the final. Like, over 2 legs, you're going to allow a goal. I hate to tell you, 90% of teams are going to allow a goal over 2 legs against the same team, especially if you play Thursday, Sunday, Wednesday, Saturday. You're going to allow a goal. They know you too well. Besides, they just played them 3 months ago. Ah, shit. Damn. Wait, is that another ACL tear for Acuna? Well, the last time it happened, they won the World Series. You know what? I think they'll be fine. Well, let's remember, the last time he blew his ACL, they won the World Series. I mean, it's not too bad. They got Adam Duvall back. They ain't getting Jock Peterson this time. Who knows? Maybe they will. Man, it would suck, though, if Ronald Acuna missed another World Series title. Not laughing at him. I'm laughing at the situation. It would suck. You play full 2 seasons. One's an MVP year. 60-60 or whatever. You lose to the Phillies. When you blow your ACL, you win a ring. Man, that would suck. It's like, I can't. And they might be, is he the problem? Is he the problem? At that point, you might just be, is he the problem? I don't know. Atlanta's still a damn good team without him. That's the sad part. They still got Matt Olson, Austin Riley, Adam Duvall. They got a good pitching staff. They still got a really good team. That's the they still are a wagon, you know. And if they make the right moves in the summer. Second half's about to start. My sister has a friend whose mother had her at like 14 or 15 years old. That's life sometimes. That's life sometimes. Sometimes people have kids as a teen way too early when they're not ready. But seems to me like the sister friend, the friend of the sister, has had a good life. At least I would hope so. But that's the opposite knee. That's got to suck too. So, I mean, that's life, though. I mean, life is life. Second half's about to start. It's silly 99.99% of the time, but I'm sure that if it wasn't the tradition of tagging injured players, someone like Pete Rose would have faked an ACL tear just to get another stolen base. Only if his over-under is 1 stolen base for the game. América walking out for the second half. Cruz Azul coming out. And here we go. It's our time now. Vamos. 45 minutes, maybe 30 more after that. Who knows? And can Cruz Azul keep the momentum, keep the way they've been playing going? That's the question. Sepulveda to kick off. Second half. Here we go. 45 more minutes at the very least of this Liga MX season. We could have more. With the way it stands, we could have 30 plus. We could have 30 after the next 45. So, 46-minute. Would you rather date summer, autumn, or winter? What? Like, we're talking about seasons. What? We're taking half of somebody's name and just... Or what? Or is it a when question? Are we doing a when question, or are we doing a question where you took half of somebody's name and asking me that way? What? Honestly, winter. If it's a when question, winter. I mean, winter has the perfect cuddle weather. So. Crawls in. Summer's honestly when I'm busiest. And the fall. So, yeah, winter. Almost an own goal. Crawls in. Cleared away. It's out for another corner. I mean, summer's when I'm busiest. Spring is also autumn, spring, honestly, winter. But I mean, that's just cuffing season anyway. Crawls in. I think this isn't a when question. I don't know what he meant. Now, if we're taking like celebrities with parts of the name, parts of their name with the seasons, is that what we're doing? I'm 48th minute. Answer correctly. This isn't a when question. Date the season. So what are we doing? Like, is it the seasons? Like, are the seasons like freaking represented by some idealistic woman that represents their season? What are we doing? I mean, if that's the case, summer. I mean, if we're going idealistic, and it doesn't really seem, I don't know what you're picturing, but to me, summer seems like the season that would have the most beautiful personality with a beautiful face to match. So, yeah, we'll go with the idealistic personality figure of summer. Yeah, we'll go with that. I would imagine the idealistic view of summer would fit my wants the most. Cleared away. And what personality I would vibe with the most. Because that's what really matters. Fit my wants. Like, what personality do I want the most to be in my orbit? Like, what's so weird about? '50th minute. Is Oscaraga scared or something? I guess. I mean, América look horrible. Our next door neighbor on the left, one of the girls, her name is. Interesting. Now I'm just getting, my brain's getting spun around. Oh. Playing forward. Plays forward. América trying to play the ball forward. 51st minute, 0-0. On the night. 0-0 esta noche. What the hell are they doing? Ball's going to go out. No, kept in. '52nd minute. Saved by Meyer. Zendea's Tronco. We've been saying that for months. At this point, it's almost been a year. Over the bar. Zendeas. Zendejas Tronco, he's been called that for a year. "53rd minute. Playing forward. 53rd minute. All the way up. Nope. Cruz Azul gets it back. One goal might decide this trophy. It's that simple. One goal might decide this trophy. Shot, goal! 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 Goal de la máquina! Offside, damn it. Offside. Nope. It's still 0-0. Offside. They flagged it. It's offside. Let me see here. Ball played for... He was on! Antuna was on when the ball was played. Are you kidding me? And besides, they all were on. What? No, that's not offside. None of that was offside. None of that. That's... No, man. No. They just got robbed. They just got robbed. No. They just got robbed. Televisa. Chinga tu madre el Televisa. What? And it's a goal kick. Chinga tu madre Televisa. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Televisa es mafia. No. No era. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Televisa. El mafia. That's out for a throw. I swear to God. I swear to God, if América scores in the next 5 minutes, I'm going... Lichnowsky didn't get pushed. The ball hit him in the back. My ass. Is that a foul? No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Uriel Antuna was onside when the ball was kicked. Then he got far past the line. Then later in the play, nobody was offside. Like, the Antuna thing's the one thing I might see it. Stop. It wasn't offside. Stop. That wasn't offside. Televisa es mafia. Mafia. Televisa, chinga tu madre. Hold on. Amarillo. Okay, here we go. The referee be like, what color is my shirt? What color is my shirt? ¿Tienes una camisa amarillo y pinche cabezota? Exactly. They've been doing it all rounds. Yeah, he just saw a freaking crime happen in person. The referee be like, what color is my shirt? ¿Tienes una camisa amarillo y una pinche cabezota? Tienes una camisa amarilla. Oh, well, there, because roja. Well, he's also wearing a red shirt anyway, but how do you gender a shirt? I know you do, but how do you gender a shirt? Besides, he's a man wearing a shirt. So technically, whatever. Exactly. What makes a shirt feminine? Like, seriously, or male for that matter. Cross in. Header. Oh, that's not a foul, too. Okay, sure. That's not a foul, too. Tienes una camisa roja y una pinche cabezota. I should have known it was Amarillo because I stole that from the Roja joke. Oh, no. Shot. Blocked away. Does kind of have a big head. I don't get it. Well, Amarillo. Well, technically, that town is Yellowtown, then. Might as well. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I got on. When that sun is high in the Texas sky, I'll be bucking it to county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. Playing forward, man, I hope Cruz Azul scores. Salcedo playing like a winger. He can play forward. It was honestly the best he played in Toronto was when he really tried to play forward from center back that 6 months he was in Toronto. He wasn't really that good of a center back in Toronto, but he was a good midfielder. Playing forward, not a foul. This referee is horrible. This referee legitimately got paid off. What the? Oh, come on. Free kick for América. This is some, oh, Lord. This is some BS. Man, the more I see, like, I want a Cruz Azul to win anyway. The more I see, the legit more I want them to win. This is bullshit. This is turning into bullshit. I swear. What the hell? If he wants to be in the big leagues, yes. This is bullshit. POV maybe an elbow in the back. I can see the call, but come on now. This is turning into a bullshit fest. Yeah, of course, Televisa FC fan defends Televisa. Of course. Because you know damn well you wouldn't be winning if they didn't help you. If they didn't call the freaking favor in. I will grant you one favor on this, the day of my daughter's wedding. Like it's a mafia movie. Stop, you Televisa fans. Stop. You can't win neutrally. You know why you lost to Papachuca and the Conca champions? Because Televisa couldn't save your ass. You know what happened when you had Televisa able to save your ass? You won on seeding. Stop it. Oh, also, they saved your ass against Chivas, and they just saved your ass tonight. Stop it. Stop it. Papachuca should have beaten you 2 rounds ago. Knocked you out again. Playing forward. Stop. Glazing Televisa. Over the top. This is sad. Imagine being a Televisa Glazer. I would never. 64th minute. The way Chomfley is glazing Televisa, it's making me think he's Alvaro Morales. It's making me think he's Alvaro Morales, just on a burner account. '64th minute. John Flynn works in Televisa. He works on the telenovelas. He works as a boom operator on the telenovelas. A boom operator. What, you gonna knock somebody over with a boom mic like they did Junior and frickin' Sopranos? Head it over. Play down. Rivero can't get there. Playing forward. Cross in. Over the bar. Still 0-0. 0-0 esta noche. 1-1 global. We're looking at extra time as it stands with 25 minutes to go. You know damn well Televisa just saved your ass. Y'all be down 1-0 if Televisa legitimately called that goal. There was no offside or foul on that play. Not a damn thing. Dude got knocked down because the ball hit his back. If you want to talk about that as a foul. More like Televisa is. Where are we going to get WikiLeaks on Televisa? WikiLeaks. Go let me Wix. Stop WikiLeaks. I didn't see a push. I didn't see a push. Header. And Westcott's missed it. You call me blind? I got glasses for that reason. Well, I'm not blind, but if I'm not wearing glasses, I really can't see much. Very nearsighted. América te va a robar. Oh no, he lost the ball. Te va a robar. Televisa te va a robar. Imagine supporting Televisa. La América playing long ball to Quiñones. That's how crap Henry Martin is. 68th. Con va, sin va. La Águilas te va a robar. '67th minute. 68th minute. And why do you think that is? Playing forward. What? 68th minute. Was this Liguilla trash or a snooze fest or very competitive for all clubs? I'd say it was a snooze fest. All the games I watched were snooze fest, except the second half of the Monterrey Cruz Azul. 69th minute. Even Myers attacking. Better than Henry. This is true. 69th minute. Free kick. Ah! Playing forward. Oh, that's a foul! Come on! Ah! You're trolling, aren't you? You definitely are trolling. I don't know who's the worst ref. This guy or freaking Wes McCauley. Dear Lord. Dear Lord. This is about as crooked as a freaking Stanley Cup playoff game. Plays forward. About as crooked as a Stanley Cup playoff game. Foul! Oh, that's not a penalty. No way. But it is a penalty, of course. No era penal! No era penal! Pinche Televisa, no era penal! No way. No way. No way. Ah! No era penal! Well, I'm not surprised. No era penal! Like, he dived! He dived! That was more of a dive than the Olympics. You telling me that's a penalty? He jumped in the air. Like, I get there's contact. I get the slide was a bit late because the ball was bouncing away. But Jesus Christ, man. He freaking jumped. Like, he pulled an Iron Robin. Like, is it a call if he doesn't go down? Probably not. Like, could you call it if he didn't go down? You probably could. But did he go down making sure it's oh no, I'm doing an RSR. Don't worry. I've stopped doing that. Like, if I don't feel like doing it, I don't do it. No, I'm doing it. Don't worry. Seems like he kind of fell over. Exactly. He jumped in the air to sell it. He Iron Robined it. Like, Mexicans have seen this before. It's like, no, I'm just going to pull an Iron Robin. Like, I'm going to do it in my favor. More like he pulled his leg, too. And to be honest, He made sure to trail his legs so it looked like he got taken out too. Like, I mean, it was a perfect run if you want to call it a penalty. I mean, I don't know. I hope Meyer freaking saves it. I swear to God, I hope he saves it. I hope he saves it. That would be so hilarious. That would be amazing if he saved it. That would be... I hope he saves it. He did that to get a pen. Yeah, he's searching for a penalty for sure. 72nd minute. They're still checking on VAR. He's still talking to VAR. Maybe they'll make the right decision. Holy shit, they might make the right decision. Or are they just trying to sell it? I don't know. There ain't. Please tell me. Please tell me. Please tell me he's going to make the right decision. This is interesting. He's going for the ball. That we know. Ball bounces away. He trails his leg to make sure he gets caught, but he basically searches for the penalty. He basically dives to try to get it. I don't think it's a pen. I think he dove. I think he dove. I think Reyes dove. To be totally honest, he dove. Is there a little bit of a touch? Yeah. It's like he's going for the ball bounces away, the timing's not right. I get why you could call it one, but I don't think it is. I don't think it is. But of course, if somebody was going to get one called for him, it's Club América. So if they're going to get one, it's going to be them. And let's see. VAR decision, still a penalty. Confirmed penalty. All right. Confirmed penalty. With 15 minutes to go, América gets a confirmed penalty. Anselmi's not happy. I wouldn't be either. Meyer, it's all up to you. Can he make the save? Henry Martin to take the penalty. It's Henry to take the penalty. '76 minute, 0-0. 0-0 esta noche. 1-1 global. Meyer to get on the line. Versus Henry Martin. Meyer versus Henry Martin. Can Meyer make the save? Ball don't lie, maybe? Hopefully. Can Meyer make the save? 77th minute. Come on, come on, come on. Here we go. Henry Martin to make the run. Henry Martin to make the run. Takes a shot. Goal! 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 Henry Martin scores the penalty. Rivals at home. Minutes away from the bicampeonato. In the 77th minute, it is 1-0. 1-0 esta noche. 2-1 global. 2-1 on aggregate. Cruz Azul needs a goal. They need a goal. They need a goal in 12 minutes plus stoppage time. Or Club América or bicampeón. Campeonismo de México. And they will play Tigres in the Campeón de Campeones for the Supercopa de la Liga MX. If this holds. It's not over yet. I think it is. Or Cruz Azul scores 2 in 12 minutes. The final sucked. Televisa just handed them the title. Televisa legit just handed them the title. The offside foul with nothing there. They can score 1, yeah, but that means extra time, and I really don't want extra time. I'm not going to lie. 79th minute. Azcárraga is celebrating. Of course he is! Free kick. Yellow for Quiñones. Oh, interesting. Now you call some against América. Huh, interesting. I hope it bites you in the ass. Can't make this up. This is like wrestling. It was more fun when it was Dallas-Miami. It was more fun when it was that. It was more fun when it was Miami. Why can't América do this with neutral refs? Because they can't. Because they can't. That's why. They need to be spoon-fed. Spoon-fed like a baby. Here comes the airplane. Watch them give 2 minutes of stoppage time or something. For sure. They probably will. Like, yeah, if it's still 1-0, yeah, they're going to give 2 minutes of stoppage time. Yeah, for sure. Now, if it's 1-1, they'll give like 15. You know damn well what's going to happen then. Ten finals, and that's his first final goal. No, they got to give some stoppage time. They got to make it look fair. Duh. It's officially Hate Pachuca week. Free kick or playing forward? Well, we only know stoppage time is given if they're losing or tying. So if it's 1-1, you know they're given like at least. Free kick the other way. Herc said on his post, no era penal. Yes, Herc. Yes, Herc. Now Sebi's going to, oh God, I legitimately, no. Oh, Monday's going to suck. Oh, Monday is going to suck. Sebi is going to be freaking, oh my God, he's going to be a curmudgeon, isn't he? Oh my God. Oh Lord, I don't, no. Sebi's going to be freaking trolling. Not all goals can be a Kabi Manu goal. I'll give him that. I'll give you that. Kabi Manu's goal was amazing. Sebi Salazar is going to run his damn mouth for an hour. Oh, my God. Can I smash my head into a wall now? That's the worst part of all this. Man, I hope Hurt burns him anyway. Oh, here's a good one. América has not played one good game all Liguilla, and they're still going to win this. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? Ooh. Fink. I like Justin Roberts, but Fink. 83rd minute. Fourth minute. Watch them add 5 minutes. Not if they're... Oh, no. Good. I was like, no way they're going to sell like that. They haven't even had a fair victory in Liguilla, only ties. Well, this is about to be the one. Well, they've had 2 wins outright. Like on the night, they've had 2 wins. I swear to God, Cruz Azul was about to sell there. I was like, oh no. They're about to sell. Sell. 84th minute. Rivero. Huescas. Throw in. I hope so. It's better. It probably, I don't know, actually. Depends on who CONCACAF sends, and I'm not really sure about Central or South American refereeing. 85th minute. Oh my God. No. This reminds me of what Toronto did last night. No! Quinones Meyer, what a save. Corner. What are you doing? Run! Italy, Croatia. Croatia versus Albania? But Italy, Spain, all the Italy matches, I think a couple Croatia matches, and we'll see what happens for the knockouts. But there's Croatia and Italy is going to be the main focus of my Euro reactions. And I'll predict the tournament as well. 86th minute. Cross, played forward. 86th minute. Cruz Azul missed too many chances. They missed too many chances. You can't let Televisa flip it for América. You let it be too tight. And what happened? What happened? '87th minute. Cruz Azul had great opportunities. It's on them. Got to make them count. I don't disagree. If they scored their opportunities or even half of them, guess what? They win the game. Richard Sanchez is on. So that is true. You can't let them tip the scales for Valdez. You can't let them tip the scales. What'd you do? You let them tip the scales. You let it be too close. That's on you. Sanchez is on for Valdez. 2 subs. 87th minute. Levy is on. Let's see if the kid can come up with some magic. Rotundi's off for Levy. Matteo Levy. Cross in. Faravelli's off for Candido. Header. Nope. Nobody's there. Cleared. 88th minute. Throw in. 2 minutes plus stoppage time, which will only be like 3 minutes. Nope. His foot was on the line. His foot was on the line. Corner. Plays forward. No push. That will be a corner, yes. Cruz Azul corner. Anselmi got balls, bring on the kid. He did against Monterrey, though. 88-20. Seconds to go. Antuna. Cross in by Antuna. Header. Plays down. No. Over the bar. Ah, man. That was the moment. That was the moment. That was the moment. How adorable they're showing the offside. No way. That was the moment. 1 minute to go plus stoppage time. $30 seconds. Has this final been mid? It's not been good. I'll agree. Into the 90th minute. Free kick, 90th minute. They don't have much on their bench. That's the problem. They don't have much on their bench. All year have not had much on their bench. Plays forward, 90th minute, 30 seconds down. In the 90th minute, what's the plus? Plays forward. That's out for throw-in. He'll be the sub. Or not. Cross in. 8 minutes of stoppage time. Oh. Shot! Save! What a save by Malagon. 8 minutes of stoppage time. 7 to go. América has to hold for 7 minutes or score another goal, and they'll be Campeonismo de México. Campeonismo de México. Bicampeonato. And in the most absolute, unexpected, crappiest way, they do it. Especially the second half. They were the best team in the last Liguilla against Tigres and all that. This, though, they just scooted their way through. 92nd minute. Huescas, Rivero can't get a foot to it. Playing forward. Quiñones. Still Quiñones. This was a lot of stoppage time to come back. They played worse since the penalty. It's like they've given up. If they played worse since the penalty, it's like they've given up. Talking about a lot of stoppage time to come back. Yeah, I mean, in theory they do. They still have 6 minutes, but they have given up. They have given up. Monterrey should have been in the final. That might be true. They lost on the seeding rule. Oh, and by the way, but yeah, when Cruz Azul held better than I expected over 2 legs. I'm not going to lie. Especially for a team who's lost a lot of legs or lost their legs because they've had no subs for 5 months. They've played for 5 months, barely subbing players out. At least they only had the league. Reyes on for Martin. See, here's the thing. They lost their legs because their best players have played so much, exerted so much effort, they ran out of gas at the worst possible time. The only reason they were in the final is they did enough to hold on in the semifinal. They got through on seeding. They held pretty well throughout the final. They missed a lot of chances in the first half, and then Televisa put their finger on the scale, and there you go. But it really is their fault for missing a lot of chances at first. I mean, it's not all Televisa, but you can't give them the opportunity to put the finger on the scale. Simple. I mean, you really can't. But you put yourself in the position. So yes, this is on Cruz Azul. Like, this is partially on Cruz Azul. If you score even one chance in the first half, you're in a better position. You're at least going to extra time. If you score 2, you're winning. But Televisa was able to put their finger on the scale. Cruz Azul put themselves in a bad position, and they gave up after being put in that bad position. Or at least after the penalty portion of it. It's because they're in the final because the Liguilla rules helped them. Well, it helped both, to be honest. It did help both. But it helped América a lot more. Why can't América play with some fairness? That was a goal. That goal we scored was a goal. Yeah, if they score one chance and they let the second goal stay in because his foot was on the line and there was no push, it would be 2-1. Kid is crying because Cruz Azul got robbed. I don't blame the kid. If Cruz Azul somehow scores, this match is scripted. It would be. 95th minute. Robbery, I don't care. If we lose, I hate corruption. I feel bad for Chivas Pachuca, every team in Liga MX. América is the new Real Madrid of Liga MX, the Man City of the Prem. I look at América more as Barca, but whatever. To me, América is like Barca. Player down, hurt. América cheated. How is this fair? Everything's fair. Everything's fair in the Thunderdome that is Liga MX. What are your thoughts on Xavi getting sacked from Barca? I hate it for Xavi, but I hate that Barca treats their legends like that. It legitimately is horrible. 96th minute. They're back playing. 2 minutes to go of stoppage time. Cruz Azul, can they find a goal? Saved. If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. "97th minute. Laporta's an idiot. Why didn't Barcelona get Rafa Marquez? Because Hansi Flick is the more experienced coach, and Laporta wanted an experienced coach. Right to Malagon. Playing forward. 97th minute. 1 minute to go. Worst Liguilla ever. I got to agree. Worst Liguilla ever. $30 seconds to go. You see why nobody won alone Club América Stadium. Columbus versus América of round 2. Well, the last time it happened, they got curb stomped, and they're going to lose some of their better players. At lower.com again. Ha, ha, ha. I can't wait for Wilfred Nancy to curb stomp him again. Let's go! Crew! Worst Liguilla ever. It's not even close. I agree. I said crew! Crew! Because it doesn't matter if Tigres win the Supercopa or not. It's still Club América and the Campeones Cup. Supercopa is just for business deals. Business engagements. That's why they played it the one time it was Tigres versus Cruz Azul, or Atlas versus Cruz Azul. Speaking of, they got robbed twice. Had a hamburger clip art graphic on your review. I may just, like right next to the trophies, robble. And it's full time. Wait, no, not yet. I was like, I thought it was. That's out for a throw. They're going to let him play a little bit longer. No, it wasn't full time yet. That was me. That was my bad. Over the top. Header cleared. It's about to be. Full time! 1-0 on the night. 2-1, 2-1 on aggregate. 1-0 esta noche. 2-1 global. Club América es bicampeón de la México. Bicampeonato de la América. América have won 2 straight. The Apertura and Clausura. Number 15, número 15. They have won. They will be moving on to play Columbus at the Campeones Cup as Super Campeonismo de la México. And they will play the Campeón de Campeones for the Supercopa de la Liga Mexicana against Tigres on June 30th. They robbed it, but still. With that being said, exactly. Wait, what? With that being said, if you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification. Once subscribe. Send some chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put this on playlist. Share some friends and family. All that great stuff. I'll see you within the hour for the review. There you go. Glad we were able to watch this match, even if it was mid. It all worked out. And we saw the second leg of the final. With that being said, I'll talk to y'all later. I'll see you soon. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. See you.